Just a quick video on how to change a thermostat on a Mark 4 Golf TDI PD130 engine. Same on an Audi A3, etc. Right, first of all we've got to get this belt off. So you could use a bit of rope or whatever just to hold the belt on. So we just want it to come off this first pulley here. I'll just use a bit of string, anything will do as long as it's tight. You don't want to have the hassle of putting the whole belt back on again. Right, so first of all, you see this raised portion here on the pulley, on the tensioner, sorry. You just get a 17mm spanner over the top there, pull it back. You might want to move these pipes out of the way first. But if you pull that back, that's loosening the belt, and you should be able to get it off, the first one there. Don't know whether you can see too well, but I'm taking it off the bottom here. Sometimes it can be a bit stiff. Be careful not to pull them off. Right, so that's coming off there now. He says. Right. Right, next step is these 3 bolts here for the tensioner. They're 13mm bolts. Nice and easy, 3 bolts to take the tensioner off. I've just moved this pipe out of the way here. It's just a simple little clip to pull it out of the way. It just makes it a bit easier to get into. Right, so I'll do that now and I'll be back in a sec. Right, so there's the tensioner off, nice and easy. Next job, just as easy. First of all, we're going to take this clip off here. And then we're going to take this wire off down here. If you see, it's just a nice bolt there. Take that off, and then when they're off, you can then take these 2 bolts out, which, if you can see there, one there which is 13mm and one directly down below it, bit harder to get to, another 13mm bolt. Then you can be able to take that off. Just another little bolt I forgot to tell you about in here. Oh, I don't know whether you can see that one just there, holding another wire on, nice and easy. Right then, now your alternator's off, you can get to your thermostat housing, just here. You got 2 bolts, 2 10mm bolts, there and there. We take those out, then you got your thermostat. But you are going to lose a couple of litres of coolant, so just be warned, maybe stick something underneath to catch it. And there's the thermostat, just there. Right, to change this, it's simply pull out and replace. But be quick, because coolant will start gushing out and you don't want to lose it all. Right, that proved itself to be a bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. But there we are, it's back on, and now putting the alternator and the fan belt back on is just a reverse of what you've done before. Just make sure, when you put the fan belt back on, that it sits nicely in the grooves, otherwise, well, you're going to have to get underneath, take the under tray off and everything to put it back on.